Good morning, pregame crew. How are ya? It is Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024, 6:22 a.m. Mountain Time, 8:22 a.m. Eastern Time. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Hope you are well. We're in a 4-hour downtrend on ES. Daily high or low still intact at 5263, just by the hair of its chinny chin chin. Thank you, Night Truck. Good morning, Shake and Bake. Hey, Tom, Greg, Wave, Rob, Mark, Mr. Gugster. Thank you, Tess, for rooting for LSU. You just can't, you got to give it to Caitlin Clark. She was just lights out. Unbelievable. She is so good. Hey, Danny Cowman, Ray, Mal, Paula. Hey, Spaceball One, One Liner, Sam, Bullstrike Mike, Rich, Donald, Market Trader. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're short crypto. Just kidding, but Bitcoin did not have a good night. Down 5.5%. Oversold on the hourly. 4-hour is approaching oversold. Have we had 4-hour oversold yet? Yes, we did back here. So now we wait for daily oversold. Good morning, KK. Let me go back to the top. PLTR broke that flat bottom yesterday. We are at the daily 50 MA. This is typically where I like to go long. We're holding the 22.29 support. We hit 22.40 yesterday. I think you could possibly bottom fish 22.29, but the market has to do better than this. I like to stay as cohesive with the market as possible. I don't want to fight the market. So if I like a chart long and the market is weak, I'll back away from that idea. Not every time, but most of the time I'll back away from that idea. I'd rather be trading with the trend of the market. It's easier. However, we know exactly what our risk is against 22.29. There's no guessing there. We're right here, 20 cents above that. Okay. I try to do one name per person, and then if I have time, go back and do more. XOM is running. Weekly RSI is approaching overbought. Daily RSI is 79. Oil was strong overnight. So I would stay with the bull trade. Let's see. Yeah, it's approaching that key resistance of 118.50. 118.50. Let's set an alert for that. I set it right before the actual numbers hit. So I can get my order ready if I want the trade. But yeah, you can look to top fish 118.50, but you need oil to sit down. GRWG, sure, cannabis name. We're running into the weekly 50 MA overhead. We have a potential daily bull flag. 200 MA is below us. I like the hourly squeeze. You just took a breather last Thursday and yesterday going sideways, holding the Great Wall of Louisiana, the 50 MA. It looks good. Daily high or low, the more likely scenario. And I like the low volume on that red candle. That red candle is not what you want to see in a bull flag formation. However, the volume on that was low, so that's good news. Okay. Newmont Mining should be doing well. Gold has been doing well. We're approaching the daily 200 MA from below. That's at 37.59. Daily uptrend. On the weekly chart, we're looking for a lower high compared to 42.47. Potential 4-hour bull flag. Everything's healthy on this chart so far. We're green this morning, closer to yesterday's high than low. So definitely more bullish than bearish. Third gap up potential. back to 95.39 and hold it as support. That's still a long signal. But yeah, it's getting, the feet are getting a little bit ahead of the skis, or how do you say that? Yeah, whatever. I don't have an opinion because I don't even know what it is. New scale? I have a lot of opinions in life, a ton. Very opinionated person in general, but not when it comes to charts. I just, whatever they do, and I accept, and it's so much easier that way. We're looking for a daily lower high relative to 1121. Bears are looking to pounce on this a little more. We're down testing yesterday's low. We're in that area, 515. Good morning. Ice baby. Dun, 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 dun. Daily inside bar. Did a peak above and fell, a peak below and fell. We do have a daily squeeze. Second weekly inside bar underway. RSI has a weekly head and shoulders right there. Be careful with that. Daily sideways as we just kind of curl and build pressure. Yeah, hit the like button. One more and we'll get the show on the road. Wells Fargo. Daily squeeze, potential weekly bull flag. Nothing wrong with this chart. There ain't nothing wrong with this chart. And we are at all-time highs. Potential weekly bull flag. All right, let's get this show on the road. Good morning. This is who I am. I'm Trek Gal Lori. If you want to give me a follow on X, that'd be lovely. Check us out. Hit the like button on this video if you can. What I do here every morning is we look at the econ calendar. And normally I have these filters done correctly. Not so much today. They decided to have a mind of their own. If we look at the 2- and 3-star events today for the U.S., we have JOLTS. That is a big econ number, huge number. Will be coming out 30 minutes after the market opens. We have Fed speak, Fed speak, Fed speak, Fed speak, and then we have the API crude oil estimate that comes out at 4:30 Eastern in oil inventory tomorrow. So JOLTS at 10 a.m. could be a market moving event. So I would not get heavily positioned in a trade prior to 10 a.m. Overall, we're looking more bearish than bullish as we have the 4-hour and hourly trend back to the bears. We have the dollar and VIX that are strong, and that could be a headwind for the markets. Bitcoin is super weak. Is Bitcoin our canary? That's the question for today. We're down almost 6%, super weak on Bitcoin. Is that our canary for what's happening or could happen on NASDAQ? Possibly. Go with the trend. Trends go with. So don't fight the trends. And we'll look today to see if we get a potential bear trend day. It wouldn't shock me by any stretch of the imagination. It would not shock me, especially with how weak Bitcoin is. All right, let's look at the indices. So this is my handy dandy table that I use to convey to you what I'm looking for out of the market, what my thesis is. And so I'm leaning a little more bearish than bullish this morning. Looking at ES, we still have our daily support, 5263. We're at the daily 12 EMA here at 5270. No big issues yet. NQ. We are holding that 37850 support here on the daily, and we are clinging barely to the 12 EMA here. Going sideways on NASDAQ. 1837850. 18380. All right, RTY. We have enough room for a daily higher low, but RTY is weaker than NASDAQ and ES this morning and Dow. The Russell is the weakest, and that makes sense with Bitcoin so weak. That is our risk on barometers, and right now people are saying, no, we're in risk off mode, especially on a caution day. Today is considered a caution day because we have jolts. All right, so Russell is weak. However, we are looking for a daily high or low. We are oversold on the hourly. We oversold on the 2 hour yet? Almost. That may get us closer to that daily high or low than the hourly did. All right, looking at the Dow. 39657 support. We have a double bottom there for now. We broke this by $8. I would still call this a double bottom. $8 on a $40,000 instrument is not a bear break. So let's see if we can hold that 649, the low of day, and possibly bounce. Man, I got a lot of 90s hip hop in my head today. I don't know what's going on. Bounce with me. All right, so we have VIX is green, and we're getting over the daily 50 MA. We're in a daily uptrend. It is bullish right now. 14.15 and 14.19 are our daily double tops. And we have 14.17 over here. So I call this a triple top actually on the daily. Let's see if we can get through that. We have the daily 200 MA at 14.64. Fear has re-entered the equation. Hang Seng was up big overnight, up 2.36%. DAX was slightly green. Bitcoin is weak. We are oversold on the hourly. We have enough room for a potential daily high or low relative to 62.258. Dollar is strong. We're pulling back ever so slightly. We have enough room for a 4 hour high or low. Gold is strong in the face of dollar strength. This looks like a little 2 hour cup and handle. Yep. That is bullish. ES is approaching that support of 52, what is it, 63? 52.63. We're getting closer and you've got a new low of day. Let me set that alert. Oil had a big night, potential 2 hour bull flag. Potential hourly bull flag. Oil bulls are in control. A monthly lower high is the more likely scenario relative to 93.45. Bulls are showing no appetite to put that lower high in yet. Or bears are showing no appetite to fight the bulls, something like that. Nat gas. Nat gas, we have it an hourly downtrend. We have enough room for a 4 hour high or low here. Compared to 1706, we'll see if we can get that put in. I still have zero desire to trade nat gas. Apple, we're down here testing support. We're losing our daily triple bottom at 169.45. Your remaining support is 168.49. Apple is weak. We're getting close to confirming this potential weekly bear flag. Below 168.49, it confirms. Okay, Amazon. You can always tell when I stop to read comments because I just can't talk and read at the same time. Talk and chew gum. We're holding above yesterday's low. We had a big spike at open and then Amazon proceeded to give it all back. Very disappointing if you're an Amazon bull. So we're testing the Great Wall of Louisiana here and yesterday's support 179.95. Daily is getting some upper wicks of profit taking. We do have a squeeze on the daily chart. Doesn't mean it can't fire bearishly. Nvidia. We were down here testing yesterday's low. We're within $1.71 of yesterday's low right now. We'll see if we can hold it. The Great Wall of Louisiana and the EMAs are overhead on the hourly chart. We need to get through 904.71 and then 922.25. Nvidia bulls are looking for that daily higher low to get set. We have a potential weekly bull flag. Tesla, potential weekly bear flag. Did we get the inventories yet? Tesla was supposed to announce inventory this morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. I don't see it. Okay, well, let me go check on this little lightning bolt. Did it say? Yeah, we still don't have it. Interesting. So we have potential weekly bear flag on Tesla. That report can impact Tesla. We'll see. And maybe it's out and I don't know it. We're looking for a potential hourly high or low relative to 170.21. We have enough room for it, but then we got to go take out the high of day in order to start changing some trends. Tesla has a potential falling wedge. These tiny lower lows without a ton of follow through, but man, they need to put it in sooner than later. Cigna is down 1.86% now. It was down 1% earlier. This is a potential daily bull flag. This is a beautiful chart. But we have Medicare news. U.S. health insurers slide as final Medicare payment rates fall short of expectations. So we have the health insurers, like United Healthcare is down 4.5%. Cigna is only down a little less than 2%. I think this is a potential laggard short. So you would look at, this is how I would trade this. On a bounce, possibly shorting against 360. So looking for a short on Cigna. I do realize the daily chart is super healthy. This news is impacting the name though. Coin and Mara are reverse back burners. I would look to short against yesterday's low. I would look to short against yesterday's low because Bitcoin is so weak. We are already down 5% on Mara. What about Coin? We're down 4%. So on a bounce, we could look for a short, those reverse back burners. Disney has that vote, the shareholder vote this week. I don't know when that is. Yeah, I don't know when they're, but let's see. Let's click on this. NASDAQ is approaching that support. Okay, I don't know what's going on when the vote is, but I'm looking at this technically, and I like the short against yesterday's low, 120.78. I like that top fish candidate. Looking at the monthly chart, you're here right against resistance in the 50 MA overhead. Weekly RSI 75, daily RSI 76. Just looking for a 4-hour lower high on Disney for a potential top fish. Google had a beautiful day yesterday. I have this one on 15-minute back burner watch for a potential long during regular trading hours. Not now. During regular trading hours. Google had an explosive day with a new all-time high yesterday. Intel looks weak. We are looking for a weekly lower high compared to 46.63. Daily, we got an upper wick of profit taking. And we've lost the low of yesterday. So I like Intel for a top fish against yesterday's low. You can see a lot of these names are shaping up some shorts for me. So that kind of has me looking more bearish with the market as well. So here's some long names. NYCB, this is going to be a tough one. Let's see, where's my path? Higher high, higher low, actually has lower low, lower high. You see how we're making these little lower lows without follow through? This has a falling wedge look to it, this NYCB name with a high compression squeeze. I'm looking for a potential long above 324 on NYCB. We need to clear these hourly EMAs sooner than later. And this will be a tough one. We'll see how I trade it, if I trade it. Oust had a huge day yesterday, and I have this one on back burner watch. So you're looking for first 5 or 15-minute oversold during regular trading hours. You're late for a very important date. PLTR, we're breaking the low of yesterday. I mentioned earlier I like the long against 22.29 here at the daily 50 MA, but we need a little market support and we're just not getting it. So ES is testing that 52.63 right now. Right here, right now. We're holding it by 75 cents. NASDAQ, we broke it. RTY's got a ways to go, and then Dow broke it earlier. And this is no longer a double bottom. I would consider this a bear break now, but I doubt this gets a ton of follow through if ES doesn't break that 52.63. Yeah, hit the like button. There are there have been 368 views so far of this video and only 84 likes. Okay, you're welcome, Hector. So CI, what do the options look like on Cigna? Are they like United Healthcare, not very liquid and big spreads? Yeah, pretty big spreads. Decent volume, not great, but decent. All right, I lost my chat. Let me get back to that. See if there's any quick chart request I can do. Good morning, Fat N. Silver, PAAS. Silver should be, could be, maybe, baby, a laggard bull to gold. This monthly chart is a beaut with this squeeze. Weekly chart on silver, that is. And this one looks good too. However, we are looking for a weekly lower high relative to 1706. And this is what bulls want to see. We broke that support on ES. We want to see get a higher low and then get a higher high. Looking at silver, we have this weekly squeeze and this monthly squeeze, and we are not over resistance like we are on gold. Gold broke bull, so we're looking for a silver long laggard to gold. SE getting rejected by the hourly 50 MA. It's red this morning. Plug. Yeah, I still like this equilibrium on plug, but bulls aren't doing very much yet. Let's see if ES can fight to hold this 52.6250. We broke support so far by 50 cents. Okay. CCJ had a great day yesterday. I would keep this one on back burner watch. Nice daily squeeze. Looking great. See, there was crowd. I think I missed for Mike. Crowd, we're down here testing the low of yesterday. Weekly sideways, daily. I don't like this chart. I don't like when we go to lower lows. We did it here. We did it here. We're holding the daily 50 MA just fine though, and I do like the squeeze. We're still in the shadows of that big earnings reaction. That was a big one. If you want to buy off the 50 MA, I guess the risk to reward is good here. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I think I did all the chart requests. I'm going to go kick off the live in TCG. And Chart Guys members, I will see y'all in about 14 minutes. I'm going to go get that live stream started. And I'll see you in a bit. Use stop losses.